When I was 8, the son started sleeping with me. Then when the sister caught him, the sister then reported him to the father. Then the father scolded at him, and that was when the father started. So September, when I went to school, I was not feeling fine, so I came back home. I went to Federal Medical Center in Makurdi here. I spent 2 months and 5 days there, so they discharged us. When I now came home, then that was when I told my mother that when I was in my uncle's house, my uncle and his son, they were sleeping with me. So when I told my mother that, my mother then told my elder sister. Then my elder sister now told this my auntie. Then I went and stayed with her. Then when I stayed with her, she now took me for checkup in Makurdi, in the hospital in Makurdi here. So when I went there, they checked. Then my mother now went and told the people that was what happened. When she told them, then when she told them, then they were not responding to anything. Then we came to report to the police headquarters here in Makurdi.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is a bit heavy, but it's something we need to talk about. It is the story of a young Nigerian girl, Ochanya Ugbanji, whose name became a symbol of pain, courage, and the urgent need to protect our children. You see, Ochanya wasn't famous. She didn't have a big platform or a loud voice. She was just a 13-year-old girl from Benue State who wanted to go to school and build a better future. Her parents sent her to live with a family friend, someone they trusted, so she could get that opportunity. But that trust was betrayed in the worst possible way. Ochanya lived with the Obuja family, and over time, she became a victim of something no child should ever experience. The man she called uncle and his son, Andrew and Victor Obuja, began to abuse her sexually, repeatedly, and in silence. For years, she endured it alone. Imagine being so young and so scared, and having no one who believes you or protects you. Her body started to give in. She developed VVF, a condition caused by continuous assault. And even then, no one stopped to ask why a 13-year-old was in such pain. By the time people realized what was happening, it was too late. In October 2018, Ochanya died. She was just a child. When her story came out, it broke something in this country. It made people stop scrolling, stop talking about politics for a moment, and just ask, how did we let this happen? How did a little girl's cry go on ahead for so long? Ochanya's death became more than a news. It became a mirror, a reflection of how we as a society look away when it is not our child, how we sometimes protect abusers because of respect, family ties, or shame. But that silence kills. Since then, people have marched, spoken out, and called for justice, not just for Ochanya, but for every girl who is living that same nightmare today. Because there are still so many like her in our neighborhood, in our schools, even in our homes, that look normal from the outside. And maybe that is why I wanted to share our story, to remind us that protecting children is not just a job of parents or the police. It is everyone's job. If you see something, say something. If a child tries to confide in you, listen. Don't tell them to be quiet. Don't ask them to respect their elders. Because if we all stay quiet, then what happened to Ochanya will keep happening again and again. I never met her, but I feel like the world owed her better. A chance to grow up, to smile again, to live her dreams. But all we can do is carry her name and her story like a candle, one that lights the way for others to be saved. Thank you for listening. If this story moved you, please share it, talk about it, and most importantly, protect the children around you, because no one deserves to go through what Ochanya did.
They violated every hole in her body, both father and son, for 5 good years.
When I was 8, the son started sleeping with me. Then when the sister caught him, the sister then reported him to the father. Then the father scolded at him, and that was when the father started.
And instead of him to pull out his son for his actions, he decided to follow the path of his son.
17th of October 2018, Ochanya lost her life.
Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya. Give justice for Ochanya.
Ochanya deserves justice. Justice for Ochanya.
Ochanya did not get the justice she deserved. Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya.